여러분 안녕, 아스입니다. And today we are doing a reading for the as of now undebuted girl group that I'm pronouncing their name VIVIZI because the Hangul looks like that. When I can't figure out how to pronounce the name, I look at the Hangul spelling of it, and it usually helps me. And that's how I would pronounce it, looking at the Hangul spelling. So if that's wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's not. This group is made up of three former G-Friend members, Shinbi, Umji, and Unha. How out of touch I am with G-Friend, I did not know people had left. But they did. So now I'm also intrigued because I hadn't heard of this group until somebody asked me to do a reading for them. But like I said, they're not even debuted yet. But let's see how things are gonna go. And I have my nice fluffy white blankie because I'm freezing. It's cold. As I have my giant ass iced coffee, that's not helping anything. Also, I want to start incorporating pick-a-card readings, but I'm not sure if I should do them every week, like on Tuesday, and then do these K-pop readings still on Thursday, or if I should do like some other readers I've seen where the pick-a-cards are 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. So I would do one week, K-pop the next week, pick-a-card the next week. Yeah, if you have an opinion, let me know, because I am shit at making decisions on my own. Anyway, let's get started on the reading with my giant coffee. Let's see. Ooh, okay. First card, Jenny Green Teeth in reverse. This is a card about sacrifice or needing to give something up in order to gain something else, something better, to move forward the way you need to. This could represent them leaving G-Friend, right? That was a necessary step they had to make to move forward. Interesting. Next one. Elder Queen. The Elder Queen represents grace and warmth and kindness, but also successive adventure. So, right off the bat, a card about success. Maybe they'll do well in this group. Let's see what the rest of these cards have to say. Ooh, Banshee in reverse, which is the only way I prefer to see this card. This card is about listening to your intuition and trusting your instincts. So I think they've done that. They've made choices based on their instincts and their intuition, and this felt like the right step for them to take, right? A necessary step for them to take, for them to start a new venture that's going to be successful. So far, so good. I like that. Let's see. Next one. Ooh, the Lake Maiden. The Lake Maiden is about hidden forces at work in your life, and giving you the tools necessary and the guidance you need to succeed. So they're making the right steps for them, right? This is what fate and destiny and the universe and whatever has planned for them. I like that. Cool. Last one. Ooh. Festival card. This one is all about creativity, which in their line of work is very necessary. It's about also an inpouring of energy and ideas and individuality. A new idea or situation begins to take shape. So this could be them forming this new group, right? They're in a new situation. They have a new identity that's maybe more individualized to the three of them. They can maybe express themselves in a more individual way, a more creative way, right? And versatility. So we might see a few different styles from these girls, which would be nice. But so far, it seems like things are doing pretty good for these girls. They're making good choices, smart choices, and they're probably headed where they need to be. But let's see what the next pile has. Ooh, King of Swords. King of Swords is about critical thinking and decision making and making sure that you've thought through every possible outcome, right? Before you make a decision. So I think them going into this group wasn't a lighthearted choice. They didn't just say, hey, let's go try something else and do something different. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Because everybody should be making decisions that way, right? Like, don't just go flying by the seat of your pants, make sure, think things through before you do them. Ooh! Next card is the World. This is about fulfillment and harmony and completion, success and accomplishment, major event in your life coming full circle. So that could have been their work with GFriend came to an end. They've come full circle with that. They're moving on to something new, right? But the World says, yeah, you're in the right place at the right time doing the things you need to be doing, right? To achieve whatever your life goal is, whatever the next step you wanna take is. So I think these girls are really, they made a good choice, which might if you really love GFriend and you're like an OT person, like that might hurt you a little bit, but these girls are making a good choice. These girls are going to be all right, I think. Let's see. Ooh. King of Coins is about enterprising, right? Abundance, stability, security. I like seeing that, especially for a group that's new, even though they're established artists in their own right from their work with GFriend. But they're a new group, so it's kind of like starting over. Like, they know what to do and how it works, but they're kind of starting over from scratch as a new entity, right? So this I like seeing because it indicates that they'll be building something strong, right? That they maybe not taking too long to start seeing benefits of their work. Yeah, the outcome when the King of Coins shows up is positive in all aspects of life. So things are gonna go good, I think, for these girls, rather quickly, right? I'm not seeing anything that's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna take some time. Oh, they might have to wait a little bit to see results. No, everything seems like okay. Like good, which is what you want to see, especially with new groups, because it is difficult. New, I use the term new loosely. They are technically, yes, a new group, but these girls are very experienced in their work, and they've been doing this a while. So next one, Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is about being strong-willed and consistent, seeing improvement. He's also a wish card and represents goals that you hope to accomplish. So I think they're definitely, this is something that they've maybe wanted to do for a while, or this group is giving them an opportunity to do things that they've wanted to do and maybe haven't had the time or ability to do so, right? It's also about recognition and responsibility that you've earned through your work and accomplishments, right? And like things being hid, like your success being hidden in like your daily routine. So do what you've been doing, because that is what leads you to success. Like GFriend, was, I mean, are they still around? I know nothing about GFriend. I've fallen off. I've done readings, I've done reactions for GFriend, but I've kind of like not really kept up. I'm assuming these three left and there's still a group. I don't know. But these girls know how the game works. They know how the industry works. They know what they need to do, the practices, the rehearsals, this, that, and whatever. So if they put in, shit, I dropped it. The work that they know they have to put in, things are gonna pay off, right? They'll be receiving recognition and success and reward and all the good things that we've seen so far. And I think they will. I think these girls know what they're doing, and they're making smart choices and smart moves. And the next one is the Four of Coins in reverse. This is about releasing the past, so it could be them moving on from G-Friend. And it's a card about acceptance, them being totally ready to accept what their current reality is. Things are different now. They're in a different group now. And that moving on a new path. And that's something that they're excited for. And they're accepting that and they're ready and they're like, let's go do it. Let's see what this last one is. Ooh. Two of Coins. Two of Coins is about balance and multitasking and perseverance. Also being adaptable. Because they are a new group and it is probably going to be a challenge. I don't think it's going to be like as hardcore of a challenge as it would be with a completely new, no one's ever heard of these people before group. Because these girls already have people who are fans of them from being in G-Friend, which helps. But also, balance. So maybe they need to watch and make sure they're dividing their time wisely and not overworking themselves. Because there could be, because I know this is how I would see it if I was one of them, there could be that feeling of we're starting over. We need to really put everything into just work, pushing ourselves too far. And that's what I would do. And then, that's how you end up hurting yourself and wearing yourself out and getting sick and whatever. So hopefully they're maintaining their healthy balance and dividing their time and energy appropriately and taking time for themselves, which is always an important thing. Because you don't want to wear yourself out. Let's see. More coffee. I need more coffee. Alright. Ooh. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about taking care of business and gaining momentum and entering exciting times. Having or starting exciting new projects and creating an exciting and new existence, which is exactly what these girls are doing. It could also be a card about receiving news or quick action. So I haven't seen a debut date yet, or haven't heard anything. So maybe it's soon, or maybe once it's announced and then they debut, everything happens real quick. Where they're getting a lot of maybe recognition and people are talking about them and be like, hey, check out this group. It's got 3 chicks from G-Friend in it. Hell yeah. I don't know. I would like them to debut soon so I can see what their music is like before I forget about their existence again, because I am terrible at remembering things. Anyway, next. Knight of Cups is about following your heart. This card's, is all about now is the time to do whatever it is your heart calls for you to do. Maybe them forming this group was what they felt in their heart. You know, we have something in pile 2 about following your instincts and whatever. Um, Trusting your instincts. This card's kind of the same thing. I like that. I think they've followed their heart and they've made a choice that's really good for them. Let's see. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about youthfulness. It's about receiving good news, which could be maybe they'll hear about their debut date soon, and it could very well be before the rest of us hear about it. Also, this is like an inner child card, one that like represents your need to have fun, right? To dream, to play, and not take things too seriously, which could go back to the Two of Coins and like maintaining your balance and remembering to have fun and not just working all the time. But this card is another one that's also about creativity. Like we saw in pile 1, we saw creativity and imagination, being open to new ideas and projects and opportunities. So I think there's a lot of new things, maybe new styles, maybe new aesthetics, you know, from these girls. I like that. I like when, you know, especially if you have a new group that has members from an old group and you're so used to seeing them one way and then they're totally like different. I like that. I like versatility in my groups. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about happiness, healthy and meaningful partnerships. Could be friendships, career, what have you. But this card says now it's time to embrace your connections with other people. So this could be the three of them together strengthening their bond as group members and as friends. It could also be like whoever they now work with, right? What producers they now work with and things like that. But I think especially, you know, the three of them being close. Well, like, they must be, right? If they went from one group together to another, they obviously, you know, are friends with each other or like each other well enough, right? But that's good. I like that. Strong bond in what I'm taking to be like their group friendship, right? Last one. Last one is the Page of Coins. This is about sticking to your goals and being open to new opportunities to make your dream come true, right? This is like the get the ball rolling, right? And having a clear plan. Maybe they do. Maybe they've really thought this out and like really planned ahead. And it's like a well thought out what they're doing here. Which also could be why they need to like make sure they maintain balance. If they've planned everything out, it's very easy to get sucked into your plan and do all of your work stuff and forget about your personal stuff. Yeah, making dreams a reality. I think these girls are moving on to something that they've always wanted, that maybe they couldn't have expressed or weren't capable of doing part of the other group, and now on their own, they're maybe have a little bit more freedom, a little bit more individuality to do what it is that they want. But it looks to me like they'll be well received. I didn't see anything, you know, negative or anything that indicates having to wait or be patient or take their time. I think good things are going to come from this group, and I am excited to see it as long as I freaking remember. Y'all might have to remind me. But anyway, let's see what oracle card they got. Ooh. They got the Dash card. This card is about, you know, you remembering your goal is right ahead and to keep going even if you feel like maybe it's a little difficult, but happiness is awaiting. So they're definitely heading towards their happiness. And, you know, their goal, which I'm sure their goal right now is like debuting as a group, so maybe it's soon. I mean, as of a couple of days ago, when I shuffled these cards, they had no debut date yet. So yeah, I think good things. I think good things are coming for these girls, and they're gonna be happy, which is always nice. Um, Especially for, you know, these idols. They bust their ass. They really do. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this reading. If you liked it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, which is usually every Thursday-ish at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My name's in the description box down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.